Hello everybody. I'm out in the forest in Warsaw. Yes, I've been running around for off and on all summer since May. And I just thought I'd show you this. It's a Sunday in Warsaw and look how beautiful this forest is. There's a lot of forests like this in Warsaw. This is in northern Warsaw and it leads up to the famous Kempinski Kempinos, rather. Kempinski is a hotel and a name. The Kempinos forest, huge forest outside of Warsaw. But isn't this nice? This is actually a national forest here. And I don't ever think I've seen even the Bois de Boulogne in Paris or Hampstead Heath. They have nothing like this in any other city I've been to, this many forests. Perhaps it exists in a capital somewhere, but I haven't seen it. Maybe that's nothing to go by, because I haven't been everywhere. Been a lot of places, almost every capital in Europe. Lots of state capitals in the United States. This is very interesting, though, because I noticed there are, right here by this entrance, a lot of tracks, and it looks like this could easily be the tracks of wild boar, because there are a lot of wild boar. You can see this is all chewed up in here. That's one of my bicycles that I'm riding today. It's a beautiful day. Touch of fall in the air. It's time for it's an ice cream Sunday, in the sense of people here love ice cream. There's lots of great varieties to choose from, and this will be one of the last Sundays when you can really sweat and then go and enjoy a good ice cream. Anyway, one thing that happened, this is kind of a video diary today, but one thing that happened is that the University of Georgia, which I happily attended for a year, went and beat Clemson to open the college football, the first big weekend of college football. They've won, Georgia's won 2 titles out of the last 3 years, very close to a chance to win it last year. Didn't make it to the playoffs. Were not voted in the playoffs, although they had a great record. A lot of teams had great records last year, so they wanted to give other teams a chance. Look at that, how beautiful that is. Isn't that amazing? It's just so pretty. The way the sun comes through. I mean, this is, right here on the edge, northern edge of the city, and I can't go too far because my bike's over here, even though it's a little bit hidden. Anyway, that's good. This is a beautiful Sunday. It's an ice cream Sunday, and I was reading a story, you've probably read it too, about the people who were arrested, the kids who were arrested for having a stand selling, the kind of products that kids like to sell, lemonade, ice cream, that sort of thing, and got shut down by the government in one of the states. You got to wonder what the heck's going on with all these regulations, why they feel the need to pick on children. I mean, children are having it tough, aren't they? Trying to get them to change their sex, preaching all kinds of ridiculous propaganda to children who should be left in their innocence as long as possible before they have to deal with the ugliness of sex, the ugliness of the competitive workplace, etc. And some people are just in a real hurry to destroy children, not to mention the many different interests who find who are predators on children. But it's all a kind of predation. I'm thinking about that also because school is starting in this part of the world tomorrow, and the regimentation begins. What's the song by the hated regimentation? This is a song by Alice Cooper, School's Out. Now they've got to wait 9 months. But I remember that song and what it meant to us when we were kids. Oh, it was a beautiful liberty, even though you had to work in the summer. It was a beautiful liberty from, oops, I put my hand in it. It's a beautiful liberty from, from the restraints of being told what to do all the time in school, and the pressure of it, and the peer pressure, and the pressure to try and pass and even do well. which seems to be frowned upon in some quarters today. Now they give everybody A's now and participation trophies. It used to be tough. Oh, well, I'm not going to start that one. It's tough, always tough for kids. It doesn't matter when and what the situation, because growing up itself is impossible. We spend our whole lives growing up, and then, one day it's over. At any rate, I just think it's, I'm thinking about kids going to school tomorrow, and I'm thinking, bless their little hearts.